Hail, intrepid viewers, and welcome. Today, we are starting our journey with Anodyne 2, Return to Dust. Anodyne was one of the earliest games, Anodyne 1 was one of the earliest games I did on my channel, so it's been 4 or 5 years since I've played it, so I don't really remember what the plot was, but it left a very good taste in my mouth. It's like a Zelda-like game. I'm not going to talk too much about it, because that will just reveal more and more about what I don't remember. This is a cool menu, a lot of good options here. Let's just go right into new game, though. New game. This one, sure. Yes. So Anodyne, okay, a warm breeze fills the air. A paper floats by and comes to rest on the ground. It is a letter Q. It reads, Summer 2019. Dear player, thank you for playing Anodyne 2, Return to Dust. The fourth wall is shattered. It is somewhat of a spiritual successor. It has a narrative and thematic ties to the first Anodyne, but features a completely new world and characters. That is to say, the two games can be enjoyed in any order. At times, the world of Anodyne 2 may be a strange or confusing place, but at its heart is a story of human struggles and relationships. Now, come on, let's go on a curious and wonderful journey together. Sean Handhany and Marina Kitaka. Cool. Say about these PS1 level graphics. The previous Anodyne was all like 2D Zelda stuff. Figure with stringed instrument. I like these because they can't. Is it a harp? I don't know. Some say that life is a circle. Madness. All things grow from a point, a center. Everything to come was already here. It melts out from a tiny capsule like a sponge in bloom. The beauty is to witness the true shape of the primordial point, its fractals unfurled to their limits, the atomic indivisible tips of its tentacles. Time, after all, is a looking glass, an illusion, and yet the truest way to see ourself. ... What are you gonna be called? Figure with a beautiful voice. Stunning words as always, friend. A steady word. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. The one we are here to meet is barely a baby, not yet hatched. We must lead her gently into the bright light of the world. Oh look, our precious Nova seems to be stirring. The following are the first two words that Nova will ever hear. In time, the contents of the speech will fade into obscurity, but she will never forget first hearing this voice. Ah yes, this voice, so fragrant, so beautiful that Nova felt like crying. Had she been blessed with tear ducts, perhaps she would have. You may have forgotten how hard it is when you first realize that you exist. Nova certainly felt that now, but when she heard this creature speak, she thought, perhaps it might be worth it. Nova, can you hear me? Take a deep breath, my darling, then open your eyes. Was that it? That's the speech? That's the first two words? ... From the darkness, an orange glow, and from the silence, the crashing of waves. The hat really reminds me of, quote. Beats Just Set Radio, which is, this graphic level, quote, I'm thinking, cave story. There she is. A little woozy, are you? Don't worry, it's natural to feel disoriented when you first gain consciousness. Child, your name is Nova, and you are an extraordinary creature with the unique ability to shrink to microscopic sizes, but not grow back. It will come in quite handy, as you'll soon see. My name is Palisade, and I'm here with C. Palmist. Together, we will serve as your caretakers and your guides through this television, as all good parents do. Palisade, the shield. That makes sense. It's a synonym. That sweet voice definitely lifts. We'll fight for you. C. Palmist, the musician, dedicated songwriter, awkward around kids. Ugh, kind of a nerd. Judgy. Mommies? Nope. Caretakers and guides. Would you like to say hello to Nova, C. Palmist? Greetings, young Nova. It is I, C. Palmist. I'm speaking to you from outside of your egg. Space, after all, is an illusion. It could be likened to a looking glass. A looking glass is a mirror, by the way. I used to think it was a telescope or a microscope, you know, some kind of tube-shaped object. Thank you for that enlightening clarification, C. Palmist. Now, Nova, as C. Palmist mentioned, you are currently inside of your egg. In order to hatch and truly begin your life, you will ride the Hatchline monorail that leaves from the top of the hill. This egg isn't built. Ah, but you can only leave if you obtain the sacred Glandalock seed. For now, you may think of the Glandalock seed as your ticket to ride. First, speak to the 3 yolk figures. Each yolk will give you a special item that will prepare you to host a Zelda-like seed. Then, speak to the Chalaza tree at the highest point on the island. Go get him, Nova! Use up, right, down, and left keys to move around. That's my first guess. On keyboard, press Q to change the camera angle, and E and R to change the camera distance with controller. Use the right stick, blah blah blah. X to jump. I got a double jump. Slow fall with hold X to change color. That's weird because Q is too far from X. Yeah, press return to open the pause menu. Okay, yeah. Can I drown? No. Invisible walls, protect me. This yoke's got everything. Okay, I glide. Hello, yoke. The strange figure is silent. Is it alive? Nova wonders. Nonetheless, its gaze beckons her. Enter my round golden pate, it seems to say. Ye shall find a part of this complete breakfast. The yoke and Nova's fate begin to resonate. This presence of a new nano point is in the air. Spark this bean and reveal its nano point. Shrink forth, Nano Cleaner Nova. Interact with the environment by firing off a spark. Press C to shoot a spark at the yoke. You can enter the nano point by shooting the spark repeatedly. Okay, powie. Okay, so that stops me from like doing it mid-jump easily, I guess. This yoke hole. Cool. The yoke of yummy. A, got an achievement for entering the nanoscale for the first time. Yoke of yummy. Let's talk to... Did it fight you? Oh, your head's gross. You snapped your spine. Yoke Wanda, the yoke robe. Wow, our very own cleaner has come to visit. Oh gosh, and I'm the first nano friend she'll see. Boy howdy, gotta keep it together, remember my lines. Yoke Wanda, the yoke robe, that's the name. Of course it is. I hope she comes over here and presses space to talk to me. Why not X? Yoke Wanda, the God, I gotta stop reading her name. Hey there, Nova! You've shrunk inside the microscopic interior of the yoke of Yummy, the most important yoke of the day. Here you'll find provisions to keep your future Zelda-like seed happy and healthy. Okay, bye. Nice talking to you. Give me that checkpoint. Yeah. The Yummy Yoke Robe. Nova will love our Centerberry Burst cereal because it contains trace amounts of 17 micronutrients in center recommended ratios, and Zelda-like seed will love its patented crunchity cool taste. Cool. This music is slick. I like it. Yummy yoke robe. Are they all gonna be yummy after this? What if we had a Zelda-like seed of our very own? ... Eep! Never mind me, we may take a big game here in the yoke of Yummy, but the development of delicious and nutritious crispy puffed comestibles is all we know. Rock. There are some colorful rock-like obstructions blocking your path. Try using your nano vacuum to suck stuff out of the way. Hold C to suck in objects. Press C to shoot them back out. Can I suck them in at nanoscale and shoot them back? Oh, it destroyed it when they collided. Nope. Bow. Okay. I wonder if I could go back big and keep it with me. Pow. Pow. Could I have ruined that? Sometimes rocks get in the way, but other times they can be very helpful. Don't paint every rock with a broad brush. It's all I'm saying, unless you paint them really cool. The lady at my church painted rocks to look like a tiger with little whiskers and everything. Pretty neat. Well, I didn't need it, did I? Because I can just do that. Okay, just making sure. If my aim had been off, I wouldn't have screwed everything. Congratulations, you are truly deserving of our greatest Zelda-like food. Cartoon characters will suffer many fraught encounters due to the high quality of our Centerberry Burst cereal, but we can tell you will be a good steward of your Zelda-like seed. Yes, quite indeed. Nova found the Centerberry Burst cereal, one of 3 elements of nurturing. With it, a Zelda-like seed will have all the carbs it needs to make a home in Nova's head, eh? And away we go. There's a thing, like in the second room, I thought I'd get to keep. But I was wrong, clearly. There's gonna be some cosplay of this character. Yeah, that's sure. What do you say now? Looks quizzically at Nova. Ye have found the treasures buried with me, but cereal left dry doth inflict pain upon the mouth chambers. It nods in the direction of a yoke further up the hill. Yes, need milk. I haven't had Captain Crunch cereal in a long time, but boy howdy does it, really just chew up the roof of your mouth. What is going on? These wall sphincters. I don't like them. The second yolk figure sways in the breeze with a profound sense of chill. Dude, it seems to say, riding the milky waves. The yolk and Nova's fate begin to resonate. The presence of the new Nova points near part is being revealed. Nano point, I was wondering if this yolk hole would be different than the other yolk holes. Might be like a wavier, milkier yolk holes. Yolk of Sippy. Okay, you. Sippy yolk robe. Yo, Nova, welcome to the yolk of Sippy. Some people say that a Zelda-like seed ought to drink 8 dewdrops of our homemade Sippy yolk milk per cell cycle, but we here in the Sippy zone think you can chill with the math and just go away with the flow. Yeah, I could if I felt like it. I'm not much of a flow guy. The Zelda-like seed is like a direct line to the center, you dig? Just keep your mind open, you know, and the answers will find you. Yeah, you're not really contributing much. I'm gonna kill you, you're a rock. Wanted, dust virus, Mr. Spiky. He may just sit there, but this virus has been shouting some very rude comments at our poor yolk robes. Try shooting a block at him and be sure to suck up any dust he might leave behind. Okay. Pew! Give me that dust. And I got a 1. He didn't drop any dust. Nothing like a little sip of yolk milk to make those glandular tendrils grow deep and strong. Just ride that high, Nova, ride that high. I don't wanna. Plow. Is that supposed to kill you? I don't know. Wanted, dust virus, mild-tempered slime. Don't be fooled by their adorable gooey exteriors. If left unchecked, these pesky ruffians can cause serious illness in the body of their host. Unlike Mr. Spiky, they are safe to vacuum up. Huh. Just raw? But then I need to kill you to get your, little dust gems or whatever. Nova, you made it to the yolk milk, of course. You just relaxed and let it flow, am I right? Oh yeah, the flow is great. Nova found the sippy yolk milk, one of the 3 elements of nurturing. With it, a glandular seed will have all government-approved nutrients needed to spread far and wide inside Nova's head. Which government would that be? Just out of curiosity. I mean, I'm inside an egg, which has like a little community. No, they're all gonna like die once I hatch or whatever. Yeah, what else are you gonna say? Something about the next place? Nods its head affirmingly. Excellent, it seems to say. Have you chilled with yolk of cozy up the hill? Yolk of cozy. Is it gonna be like, chocolate milk, or... We got cereal, we got milk. It's not gonna be a spoon, it's gonna be something edible. What goes with cereal? I'd almost never add anything to cereal. Commercials always have, like, fruit in their cereal. Maybe I've done that, like, once ever. The final yolk figure seems to gaze upon Nova with a warm yet analytical eye. Yes. It seems to say, a perfect host in need of a perfect reguloid. Oh, is it prune juice? The yolk of Nova's fate begin to resonate. There's no point saying forth, Nova. It's gotta be something about keeping me right. It's gonna be fiber. It's gonna be fiber, right? But the cereal should have fiber. We'll see what you say. These little yolk guys remind me of, it was an assassination classroom. Cozy yolk robe. Welcome to the yolk of cozy. Yes. Are you feeling comfortable? Yes. We have carefully trained these reguloids to adapt the local atmosphere to your body's precise partialities. Temperature, salinity, acidity, lugubridity, and so forth. Yes, quite right. Indubitably. What are you? Do you hurt? No. Yeah, I can talk to you. Reguloid. Woof. Whoa, woof. Translation. Temperature, 36 degrees. Yokenheit. Yokenheit. I can push these. There's a branch. Yes. A little cereal, a little yolk milk. Yes, such things are quite necessary. However, as the old saying goes, glandular seed cannot live on ingestion alone. Yeah, whoa. I need to kill you. You're a dick. Ow. I've been shot twice. Do you heal me? Nope. You don't even drop nothing. Crap. What a great start. This fine mess turned out to be. Yada. Pow. Die. Nope. Oh. Okay. That healed me a little bit. Looks like I need to use you to kill. Let me just take you with me. Ammo up. Oh, interesting. Oh, it doesn't carry over from rooms to rooms? Ah, interesting. Okay. Rocks respawn. Good to know. A chasm separates you and those Darned dust viruses. You're too far away to suck them up, but perhaps there's another way to get rid of them. What could it be? I'm out of ideas. I've tried nothing and I don't know what to do. Pow, pow, pow. Yay. So these things do stick with me across microverses. I have 7 now. I guess when I get like enough, like 100 or whatever, I probably get an extra health pip. Woofer, woof woo. Translation, air humidity level 5%. Success rate for a fish trying to breathe. That's a little grim there, buddy-o. Ouch, watch it, you're gonna chip my paint if you want me to take out your aggression on the dust viruses instead. Oh, well, that's what I was doing. You were just the vessel of my disgruntlement. Sorry to harm. Ah, yes, indeed, it is time for you to have reguloids for your very own. How beautiful to become a home. May your head always be safe and warm resting place for the precious glandular seeds. Yes. Whoa, woof, woofer. Translation, golden summer light. Dappled by oak leaves, a scent of freshly bruised crabgrass and dandelions, and an unexpected cool breeze drifts in from across the lake. A tawny rabbit sits up and sniffs before hopping into the bushes. Wow, that guy was poetic. Cool. Personal edition, another one of the 3 elements of nurturing. The reguloid will adapt Nova's head into the perfect environment for a thriving glandular seed. Yeah, I was not gonna guess, nurturoid. You got milk, cereal, nurturoids. You know, the 3 things of breakfast. The albumin shore. Well, I guess we'll keep going. I wonder when we're gonna go inside Nova's head. Save game. Thank you. Yay, feels good, man. Any little secrets down here I'm gonna miss? Probably not. More wall sphincters. Yeah, okay. What are you? I can't tell if you're scary, gross, or other. Can't wait to go inside you. Chalaza the 8th. Ah, Nova. After all this time, we meet at last. Nova. What were we talking about? Oh, right. I am the ancient Chalaza tree, keeper of the sacred knowledge of the albumin shore. Until I die in a minute. From the day you washed up on our shores, I have chronicled your journey, and oh, what a journey it has been. Reflect with me upon those sweet and daring stories that now drift upon the hazy river of the past. Do you remember the blustery, cereal-obsessed yoke of yummy inhabitants? I remember it like it was yesterday. The laid-back denizens of the yoke of Sippy. How about those kind and conscientious caretakers of the yoke of Cozy? Ah, I have laughed, I have cried. I have kissed $3 goodbye. I have prayed for wisdom to bless your decisions, your thunderous triumphs, and your arduous struggles shall be etched into my branches for all eternity. This is the grossest tree I've ever seen. And now, you've arrived here at the pinnacle of Mount Vitaline, from which one can survey the furthest reaches of this expansive land. Have you the 3 elements of nurturing? Ah, wonderful. Then my epoch of anticipation is complete, Nova. I grant to you the glandular seed. Yay, vacuum it up. Oh no, it's spinning out of control. Like a pow. Got a concussion. What do you do, glandular seed? We'll never know. Ah, now, Nova, it is time. Already I can feel my power fading. You've killed me, Nova. The age of albumin draws up to a close. Quickly, Nova, lay yourself down upon the hatch line, and with the last of my energy, I will send you to the great beyond. Oh, interesting. Excuse me. I don't remember what that reminds me of. Anodyne 2, Return to Dust. Nice. That's a good intro. Whoa! Yet a 3rd camera angle. Oh, I love genre hopping games. Not genre hopping, but like style switching games. It's so good. So now we're back to over the shoulder. Oh, so cool. Oh, the center sanctuary. One of you's here. What we got? Nova, you made it. I'll tell you all about that device soon. But for now, come over to me in quick chat. Okay. How over to you? Is this over to you? Wow, fade out. There you are, darling hatchling. I knew you could make it. Welcome to Alive. I want to sure this is welcome to Alive. Nova, you're in Center Sanctuary, the dwelling place of the Center. The Center is, well, it's hard to explain to someone who's only just hatched, isn't it? The Center is the center. It created all of us, along with our world. The island of New Theland. The land. The center is like an artist, and we are its painting, a beautiful expression of its vision. The center is everything, or rather, the center simply is. Our lives are like shadows cast by the center's true form, which will one day become apparent. The center? It's the center. Center of Theland. Painter / shadow puppeteer? Literally everything? Mommy? No. A figure beyond comprehension. Yeah, it's ineffable, one might say. Perhaps we are all the artists and art of New Theland. We shape and are shaped by each other. By treating our neighbors with kindness, we can build each other up. Well, I don't know if it would go that far, Palisade. What good we may accomplish flows directly from the rightness of the center. Regardless, we must focus. Is he not an enlightened centricist? Nova, listen closely. I will now reveal to you your true purpose and the path ahead. You have been born in a war zone, Nova. Granted, it is not a contest of swords or guns, but of vacuums and tiny people, of armies or infantry. We wage a war that is nearly invisible and yet wholly insidious. We face a deadly force that wrinkles the face of time as a lurking water beast ripples the surface of a lake, disrupting the clear reflection of our souls. We call it Nano Dust. You got big hands. I like your mask helmet handle, though. It starts small, a microscopic seed planted in some dark, moist corner of one's organs. Then the nanodust grows. It feeds upon the structure of our minds, magnifying our fears, our wrath, our wrongful desires. Eventually, it blossoms to its full scale, completely obliterating the identity of its host. Symmetry, beautiful symmetry, is our birthright as creations of the center, and yet we lose ourselves in the dust. We begin to decay, to decompose, to crumble. Dust begets dust, and we forsake our true selves, like a zombie kind of thing. Nova, perhaps your true purpose is now becoming apparent. You were given the abilities to shrink and to clean, so that you might reverse the tide of dust that threatens to overwhelm us. You must travel far and wide, shrinking inside the inhabitants of New Theland, whether or not they consent, those most consumed by the dust's contamination. Suddenly, a tiny spark flies towards Nova's head. Duck! What is that? Palisade card, activate! Palisade creates a barrier using her shield, containing the spark in a glowing cube. A nano-intruder attempting to infiltrate your body. Nova, I can contain it temporarily, but you must shrink to nanoscale and destroy it. Don't be afraid, sweetheart. I'll be right here. I know you can do it. Pew 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 pew. Let's do that real quick, and then we'll end this episode. Ooh, I like the nanoparticle hole. It's way cooler than that stupid old yoke hole we saw before. Ooh, it's even gross too. Kind of reminds me of Axiom Verge. Little, what's his name? You know, the guy who did, Alien. Inspired Metroid. Ridley Scott. Piss off! Oh, it hurts me just sucking you up, so I gotta, like, throw things at you. But there's nothing other than this, I could've thrown this. Well, I didn't feel like it. Okay, we got cover. And a poo. Okay. And a poo. Gimme. Gimme. Gimme, gimme a man after midnight. Oh, suck up the dust. Suck the poison out. I didn't need to shoot you there. I'm sorry, buddy. Dusty Yoko. No, is that you? How did I get here? Yeah, how do you know my name? I don't trust you. Another checkpoint. Cool. I like... Ooh, boss fight. Nano Assassin. Nova will die. The center will crumble. Dust will consume New Theland. Cough. Yeah, little asthmatic guy. You spat at me. Oh no, I missed. It's gonna happen a lot, I think. Okay. Stand still. Yeah, suck it. Oh, crap. My flawless victory is flawed. Pow. And a pooey. Pow. Rule of 3, man. I shot you 3 times. You gotta give up. It's the rules. And you're moving faster. Oh, there we go. Her cough cough. Nova will die. The center will crumble. Dust will consume New Theland. Cough. Gimme, gimme, gimme a gem. Not even nothing. Cool, whatever, man. I didn't even want that gem anyway. The Nano Cleaner. She exists and she was born to dust. To clean, to rescue. May she protect all of us from harm. May the Nano Cleaner save New Theland and its citizens from their fate. Why is this particle so built up? Why did this particle have a yokeling in it? I don't understand. I need more rules to this world. You're growing up so quickly. I didn't expect a challenge like this for quite some time, but I am so proud of you. Sadly, there are those who would seek to destroy New Theland, though we are all created by the Center. The Nano Dust can inflict a kind of madness. Now, perhaps you can see the urgency of your mission. Nova, take the elevator behind you up to the city, and always remember that you stand against the ever-enriching crawl of degradation. Thanks? Where do I save? That's the lower dust trap, Nova. I'll show you how to use it soon, but take the elevator outside. Well, okay, let's end the episode as soon as I find a save point, I guess. 1 hour later. Elevator. Oh, tank controls change the camera angle on me, so tricky. Nova presses the console and it lights up, and horrors. Next stop, Center City C-Note. Pretty. Welcome to Center City C-Note, a vibrant community, built in the walls of this sacred geological depression. Directly above Center Sanctuary is the Dust Prism, which stores the nanodust you will collect. You may use the dust-dropped console in Center Sanctuary to deposit dust. Once sealed within... Well, now you're telling me, I just asked you about that! Jeez Louise. Once sealed within the Dust Prism, the nanodust may blossom to its full scale without harming New Theland. Once enough dust is accumulated in the Dust Prism, it will be sent to the Center to be recycled into energy. Cool. Storm damage, what is going on there? But alas, before you were born, the Dust Prism was damaged in a terrible storm, and now it can only contain a small fraction of its full dust capacity. Because of this energy shortage, the Dust's dominion has advanced to the point where it is no longer safe to leave the city. You can see the storm still raging overhead. Can I? I see veins, or roots, or something. This is where you come in, Nova. The Dust Prism can be reinforced with rare and powerful cards that you can find while nano cleaning. Your first goal is to reinforce the prism with 4 cards and fill it with 100cc nanodust. Then, the Center will be able to recycle the dust into energy and push back the storm, allowing you to leave Center City C-Note. To sum it up, your mission is to search the city for people in need of cleaning, collect the dust and cards inside of them, then deposit those resources back in Center Sanctuary. Check your progress on the menu by pressing return. You're going to do an amazing job, Nova. Yeah, can I get some pants? Is this a save point? It is! Yay! Cool! So this is Anodyne 2, Return to Dust. Super on board so far. Look at that weird bird thing! Oh, this game's so crazy. It's perfectly walking that line of, like, creative and imaginative and, freaking weird. Taking too long to get around, Nova. Now that you're in the open, try using your ride scale form to zoom around the city. Press tab to enter. Next to ride scale form, X to accelerate, Z to move back or reverse. Oh, these are controls. God dang it. X to accelerate, Z to move reverse, and C to engage cruise control. There are some places you cannot enter. Ride scale. If using a controller, it is highly recommended to use X to accelerate. Yeah. Oh yes, Nova, one more thing. Sometimes if you talk to people twice, they have new things to say. Be sure to talk often. Oh, that's not gonna get old at all. Whoa, I transform into a friggin' car. Holy cow!